Bear that in mind.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one for Hunter. He's got the P250 armor, so if they lose this to this perfect setup, baited in, he gobbles it up. They're actually committing to B on this, and Kenny's lost the bomb already. This is a dream start for the CT side. They've got Navira on the boxes. He's opting for the burst. He won't last long. This round is all hanging on Amanek if he gets them both. Oh my lord, the 360 from XMS for survival.
Well, they're back into the round now. It wasn't the cleanest entrance. And he's trying to get his way through. Spotted now, Amanek doesn't flinch.
Time ticking. Theo finds the angle. Mac has already found one, but Amanek, he's on for 4 here.
Okay, remember.
And that time's getting real close now. Keo needs this frag. He's just playing it perfectly, surviving round the Rosie. I'm not sure he's got time. He doesn't.
Hitting shots is simple as that, I guess.
What he does best.
Oh, good opening pick. They did take the eco in the second round, and Jack's down to 3 HP. Yeah. Double grenades land perfectly. 5 on 4, but maybe not for long here. Trying to get towards the pit. He's only got the MP7, so not really much he can do from this spot. A B play looking very likely. And we have got XMS at the back of B. He'll have just the M4. Drops the incendiary to reposition. So things looking great here. Hunter presumably taken down by the likes of Kiyoshima, but does get the kill in his favor. But Maka struck at the same time. They'll finish up towards B. 2 players here. And a bit of a split from Hunter towards middle. So a contact play. As soon as he gets spotted, that's when they'll commit. And this could work out for the first. Are they ready for XMS? Oh, definitely not. Bomb goes down, and so does the round. Hunter, a chance to get another kill.
He can win this. Oh, that's,
I'm like, damn.
It's only after hours.
Man, that looks good. And so does Hunter and Jax, as they're going to collect all of the 4 they gathered up for a meeting. And Navira, he wasn't quite invited. He's going to be the...
Grenade always such a nuisance in that spot, but luckily they don't take a massive amount of damage there. But that one, maybe a little bit different. About the same. And will be Jax down to 75 here. Maka, impressive on the road to Rio, one of the biggest names in the European division. Another grenade towards Shaw. They really are getting wrecked on this side.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
All 3 grenades successful, doing substantial damage there right now. So see if his teammates can do anything about it. It's all a ruse for Jax to jump down. This is looking much better, but there's the AWP Maka. We know he's good.
And so is Keo. He's got another. They've got 25 seconds. The pivot towards B could be a possibility.
I think they save right now. 20 seconds. I feel you might just be better off saving the AKs.
Yeah, they're backing away. Maka can't believe his luck. He's going to lose his AWP. It doesn't feel quite lucky now, but that's the commitment. 9 seconds. Amanek, he's got 2 kills. He doesn't have time for the plant. They want the kill. Oh my God, it could have happened.
It really could have done.
But it still can. Oh, XMS survives with just 16 HP. Flash it. That will be a lot of space given. They will be looking towards Keo now. He doesn't get the first frag, but now he's all alone, so isolated. And in the smoke, they'll find him. Nexa onto Keo.
Huge pickup here for G2, and we'll see if they can be answered back. Maka down to 43. A lot of attention towards his position of the car now. It's made of paper mache, this vehicle. A lot of bullets can be sent through it. Even the Glock can wallbang that one.
It looks like a clown car. It's comically small.
It is tiny, isn't it? I'm not sure even though a model of the CT could fit in there.
And towards B. That's where they want to try and fit.
XMS to see this position. He's actually up on top this time. First kill goes against him. Navera, they'll need at least 2 to even consider going for this. Oh, that's not the way to do it.
Oh, damn it.
He must, I do that at times. I've got, my pistol bounce by mouse 4. If I whack it into the keyboard, my low sends, the pistol gets drawn. I'm just like, well, definitely
you look really hyper-confident.
I've felt that death before.
Yeah, it's never a fun way to go.
And Dust 2. Looking very good. Maka stands up. He's going down, but he's gone for the wallbang instead and finds Kenny's head. That's going to be a 5 and 4.
That's a perfect play from Maka. He knows the way the tier 1 AWPers like to be set up now because he's there. He's fighting in the very same environment. Catches Kenny just like that. Don't even get to see Maka before he draws blood. Very reminiscent of Nuke. 10 rounds again for G2. Last 2 clawed back by Heretics. That was how it went down. We ended up seeing a full 30 rounds of play.
Certainly did. Could happen again. We're on track for a similar flight path here.
Yeah, and let's not forget double digits for T sides is not uncommon. No, run boost.
Not.
Ooh, look how fast he goes up.
Sick
Good
movement.
grief, Hunter.
Really sick.
He had that velocity and he quite literally ran with it. He's opened up the site. He very well may have opened up the round.
Yeah, we should try and get a replay of that just so you can appreciate the skill of that particular play. That was all by design. He knows there's always an AWP towards short. Bait out that shot and you have that sort of kind of open runway towards the A site. Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing there.
So normally with the run boost, right, we see them just go across the screen. He's circle jumped around the corner. So he's appeared for a second on Macca's screen, and then he's come around the corner right into his face. He was assuming he had a couple of seconds there to back off, and well, that's been ripped away in round number 11. This is where it's dire for Heretics. They need to post the last round. They have to.
Yeah, that's potentially player of the day there. Just in terms of the skill,
deliver.
It looks like it gives the AXX. Smoke's indicating, flashes as well. Macca flashed off, and they've actually dropped 2 down. He'll get the first. Lucky's got the second. They've locked it down perfectly. Just Nexa and Hunter. This last round does look like it's all good for Heretics. They've got 5 left standing as the T's limp their way into the site.
Yeah, not really much they can do here. 2 versus 5, but they'll give it a good go. It's the final round of play. Looking for 12-3. Very unlikely they get it, but if they do, it will be absolutely astonishing. Hunter towards short. 100 HP on Nexa.
Could be amazing. Oh, God, if he goes for the CT flank.
It would be filthy, actually.
It's being watched. It's being watched, thankfully. But maybe, no, it doesn't matter. He's only going to get the first. Nexa, he's been given a 1v4. And it's not going to be easy. Lucky confirms it. Heretics will take it, but there was a moment there where it could have been a disaster.
Yeah.
And we're off to a banging start. XMS has found the head of Jax. He's gaming, that's for sure. And now a response just popping up like a positive groundhog with a smile on his face. He does get one. It's a 3v2. He got pressure to deal with on Lucky as well. And my God, Hunter, he's actually managed to handle all of it.
Through, nothing on the other end.
Lots of damage inflicted. It's looking great for the Heretics. They don't have to commit to anything just yet. There's still 70 seconds. We'll see the weapon swapped out, given the damage Nexa has taken.
Oh, such a difficult round for G2 here, and he looks away at the worst possible time. Next time he peeks, 3 players are going to be there. Needs a flashbang right here, right now from his teammates. It's not going to come in. Flash does arrive, but it's a little bit too late, and it will be Hunter to pull one back. Maybe a couple for the CTs here, but there it is. No way Amanek's going to win with a 5-7. Oh, that's all he's going to get. Decent effort.
Oh, Hunter, he's going to find one. Lucky with his knife out, and that's enough. He can get out of there. Mission accomplished. Opening kill. Lots of information.
3 towards A and a man advantage. Kenny S with an AWP.
Still not certain. Nade looks very good. Does huge damage. A spray from Jax would be even more lethal now. And you can see why. Navira's going to get to the site with 15 HP. We finished off by Hunter. Just knocks him down. And another one. Jax playing around that smoke perfectly. It leaves just 2. 35 seconds. Kio's having a shooting gallery right now. He's on for his 3rd frag. Macca could clear this guy out. He spots him and executes Kenny S. This could be another throwaway from G2. Amanek, he's in a lot of trouble. He can't seem to hit the shot, finally.
But it's looking too good for Heretics. They should be fine as Jax will get out of the pit at least. Gets that first kill. Now he's got the flashbangs and see what he can do with it.
Yeah, and if he's clever, I don't know if he's anticipating blue bin at all. I feel like as soon as that smoke fades, it's a quick tap from Kio. But now they're checking, and now they've spotted the drop-off. There's 2 trapped in the blue bin position. This has gone horribly for Heretics. Macca trying to get out. The bomb's on long. They have to retrieve it. It looks like the CTs are going to let them do so.
Yeah, this round's still open. The fact that they can get this bomb, Macca's still alive. We've already got Lucky close towards the mid doors. This is where he found success in the 2-on-5 situation that they're able to win. They have to stop him here at CAT. If they don't take Lucky out of the equation, this round's open.
He's going to get this shot. There it is. It's going to be Hunter to go down. Back to the 2-on-2 here. Double AWPs as well. I don't think they're going to have much of a good time here. It's always such a difficult procedure. 30 seconds remaining. Macca's got the bomb. All he has to do is once he gets it across, he can even throw it across, which he does. Trying to bait out the shot as well, and it's across, and it's actually gone terribly wrong now. G2 giving up another round at this point. I think that's guaranteed.
And they're not even opting to save. They're trying to finish the game here. That's not the percentage play. The percentage play with 14 rounds on the board is probably to drop on back, but Amanek, he's got something to say.
Pistol would do it.
Oh, my Lord. He actually had a chance. That will buy enough time for this flank to come in.
I don't like the crosshair setup. Navira's on chance for 2 here, but there's the first. 3 kills for G2. Now, this is where they would start overcommitting, pushing. They've had plenty of 4-on-2 scenarios fall against them here. This would be the worst defender of them all. 30 seconds remaining. They've got 2 HEs in a smoke. No AWP. Kenny S just needs to hit one of these shots. First one won't be his.
A second chance for Lucky and Kyo, and he lives to tell the tale. He knows. Why does it look like they're under so much pressure? They're putting it under themselves.
They're just crumbling a little bit.
They're crumbling.
Here.
Yeah, they're mentally
They're
falling
so
apart.
nervous. Look at them. Lucky can just take all this space. Kyo's already got one. Hunter is quaking in his boots. He's vibrating, and he goes down. They're going to plant. No, not like this. Kyo can get another. Nexa, however, onto one. Lucky to clutch again. It nearly happens. We're off to overtime, but I can't believe what I'm watching. Carrying on. Nothing to report, and now Hunter starting this overtime off very early with the blood. And there could be a second Maka, as if he's going for that. Madness.
You can see in terms of the confidence and assertive nature, it's Heretics that are really looking much sharper.
He should have at least one here, but nice wide spacing. They come into the crosshairs of Jax. He guns the dink. Tucking in on Car. Oh, Kenny looking indecisive again. So at 60-second mark and a 3v3, they turn tail. They plan to go, and they'll look at the floor here so as not to be spotted crossing from the gaze of Amonek's AWP. And he will spot Wolf. Actually, Maka wants to take that fight, and it's going to cost him his life, maybe even cost him the round, because now Navira, with low HP, he's had to opt for the AWP. Getting that bomb into the B site will become a whole lot more difficult, because Amonek, he doesn't have to give them the easy fight.
If he dies, the B bomb site's open. It becomes a 2v2, so he needs at least one, and that's good stuff.
This is surely where G2 will take the lead once again. Kiyoshima, though, had a fantastic clutch a couple of rounds ago. Oh.
To be hit.
Yeah, get ready for it.
Dribble smoke.
The problem with that lurk smoke is it always baits in the same reaction. You know he's going to be up close and personal, and maybe that's where they want Nexa to be. The rotation and stuck behind a mid to B smoke. This is it.
He tries to use the smoke to disappear, and it's worked, but only for one. Lucky catches him as he advances. It's working again. Heretics, they've found a weakness, identified it, and exploited it here in overtime. Looking for the plant, looking very good, but Maka could get... Wow, he looked like he could have got caught, but Jax goes down with a knee-jerk reaction from the French AWP. He's looking great. Kenny again just doing an element of overthinking that does come part and parcel with the comeback of your opponent. Let's see if G2 fall into that, and oh, they want to get Jax down. Trying to use him to posture around this. There's only one player that's ready to take that fight. XMS, he can hear this. And Manek not ready for that angle. Even gets a second wall flash. He's 3, 4 frags. My goodness, Kenny's the only one to get something for G2. Triple kill in favor of XMS. Heretics, they're going all the way. They want to take us to 3. Maka confirming it. It's just Kenny. He's found one. He's found another, but it's all over. Off, they'll jump straight on down, and we'll find the first very quickly to keep things level is Lucky. And he's managed to do so well. He's actually got 2. He can even find a third here. Amonek's getting chipped away at. And G2 collapsing. Kenny does manage to survive, but only for a moment longer. He will go down, and it's pretty clean. Still there. Oh, he just waits for the fade. It couldn't work out better. Hunter will find the opening kill onto Mac. And very quickly equalized, though. Lucky doesn't waste a second.
That's Amonek being removed. And now...
They've done it already to get here. I mean, they're in the lower bracket, I admit. A missed shot costs him his life. Nivera just chips away at him. Jax doesn't check his corners, will be traded. 2 versus 3. Advantage still for Heretics, but that bomb does have... had time to plant. Now I'm not so sure.
Hunter will catch Kiyoshima there, who was trying to get a grenade off, but they've got 7 seconds and they can't win now. There's no way of even getting the plant down there.
Like when they're losing kills, when plays like this are going down, multiple dropping on Cat, and Mac is on the flank. He is a monster.
AWP! The audacity! Amonek's not going to believe this death.
He doesn't want to scope up yet. He doesn't want to give up the fact he's behind them. He's going to see how much is available for him here. Amonek will go down. He's confirmed the B is clear.
G2 had a clutch that goes their way, as opposed to the other way around. And Nexa does get off to a start. It's not a flying one, though. It's a limping start, because he's lost all of his health. A bomb plant and a kill, that's certainly not too shabby. He'll take that, but it's the round that he needs at this point.
Oof. Nexa with a chance closes one out, but just 3 points of health, no grenades. It's very unlikely, but G2 desperately need it, but they know where he is. The USPs are out, and that's going to be another perfect round as Nivera, is he still alive?
Yes.
He's still 10-0 came from.
Smoked off for now. Won't be able to contribute.
Look at XMS again.
There's still a player in Palace, right? Kenny got that kill. And he's going to find them. Okay, that's crucial. Amanek finding that frag really sets up G2 for their first here.
Keo can reinitiate on this because he knows how far away, and he even knew that the bomb was there. So if he pushes through, he can still take down Amanek, get the bomb in limbo. Oh, great shot from Amanek there. This should be the G2 first. A 2-on-5. I want to say there's no way that they can lose this, but we've already seen them lose a couple.
Yeah, I can't even begin a sentence how to give this one away, but that converting the second, so should be absolutely fine. A 5 versus 1, Navera doesn't even get a look in. The first round has been found in front of them, and we flashed off. Fires off the first bullet. Be the first kill for Hunter, and XMS probably up next.
Oh, he landed the dink as well. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough. He's getting the gap closed in on him. Maka will get overwhelmed. Jax, look at him work with 2 HP, mantles on top of the triple boxes, and that should be enough for the save. I don't know what Lucky's going to hope to find with the CZ. He is going to get a little bit of extra freedom to go walk around. And
no backup on this side of the map. And the first kill won't be his. He'll drop down and make up for it on the second peak.
Yeah, they're handling this well. He's actually got another one. It's Navera and Maka, these CT orbs, but it's not enough for a round. At least not this time. 3v3 as the bomb does make its way into B.
There's a kill for Lucky. He'll take down Nexa, and the bomb will be going down momentarily. Amanek to provide it. They've got no utility now. 3 versus 2, final round, no saving to be done here. Huge advantage for Heretics. Good burn damage towards Amanek as well. They have to be active though. They can't allow the CDs to get in towards the side. They need to try and shut them down towards these choke points. They've got the incendiary, a smoke as well. That's a good smoke. Buys a bit of time for Amanek, some space as well. You can see him repositioning off it, trying to be a little bit sneaky now. It takes a lot of damage, even more so now. Lucky knows who the final player is. That's going to be Jax. 60 HP. Bomb over halfway gone. They need to find him quickly. Mac will go around. He's got the AWP bear in mind. There's still a chance here for Jax. He'll get the penultimate kill, but it looks like that's going to be enough. Heretics with a show-stopping performance there. 7-0. Converted into 10-5. That's all. But Amanek with the P2000, not the best gun for close range, apart from in his hands apparently. So we are going to see the first kill come in, but quickly traded by XMS. And that's a bomb plant, for sure. This is looking great.
Smoke kit for Jax. That's going to be the diffuser.
Oh, Navera. He's
wild, isn't
ants
he?
in his pants.
Fidgeting around, and you've got to enjoy this. He looks like he's up for a few kills, and he's just getting baited in by his teammates. He's going to swing in a second. That'll probably be the cue.
Hello.
And there it is, the kill. He's a real handy little CS player, Navera.
Yeah.
He's good. He's got his own unique play style and flag.
A massive lead. Nexa, he doesn't seem to think so. And Hunter pushing in. This is perfect.
Good flashes.
Very nice stuff. And the 3 of them are heading towards B. If Amanek was to go down clean, the afterplant could bear fruit.
So 5-on-3, and Amanek, he'll have that AUG. First time I think we've even seen that today. One player sneaks past.
Navera.
They'll spot the second, that's for sure. Lots of damage inflicted. XMF gives up the information there, leads into his demise, and that's going to be a wallbang from Nexa from short. Round over. 5 versus 1. Navera will be finding yet another death there. He'll take his tally up to 6, but he'll certainly wait to see what's available.
He sits there for 55 seconds.
He definitely will do that.
He should as well, because if he can take away any guns here whatsoever, Hunter won't clear this. Oh, he will, but that's great. That's 1. Can he get another? 2. Good economic damage right there.
Straight out, 1 towards Tetris. Jax does find the first. They know where he is, though. That dark position with an MP9. It's a scary spot to be, but Hunter...
Where's he come from?
He just pushes over the stairs and he takes 3 of them. A massacre as they advance.
They were 13-5 down.
Indeed, they were.
And G2 have done enough. They're the ones on the comeback trail at this stage, looking for the next. And speaking of next, it's next up, who will be stepping up here. And you can see...
Oh, they're not clearing this.
Good damage, and Hunter might be able to convert both, which he has. So Nex's efforts were not in vain.
Not at all, far from it.
This is perfect.
Off.
This is perfect.
They heard it. And Amanek can take these frags. He's got them all lined up and roasted. A 4 versus 1 for Navera. And he won't even get to kill the first. Great work. Amanek locking down.
They got 10 kills on the T side in the last 8 rounds.
Wow, they've really just completely lost themselves. Heretics had dominance. They got to 13 and then it just falls silent. G2 toggling on. Looking much more fantastic. Couldn't ask for a better time to turn it on. I mean, this has been a very long series for the 2 of them. And locking horns at 13-13, a map each, couldn't be more level. Saying that, that changes and G2 continue their 8, maybe 9 round spree here. A is the hit. You can see the setup. One connector, flooding out of Palace, a smoke jungle to enable them to push in, and wow, they don't check their corners, but Keo does. And he's been so quiet, but some crucial frags have given them space. They can try and get Kenny out of the round as well. They want to hunt him. XMS is the one to do the hunting. He's so low, but Nexa to support. If XMS overextends here, he's gonna struggle. He gives him the fight. Kenny's close as well. A missed shot should be XMS, but now with the USP, he's found it. Bomb will go down. It's 2 orbs for the retake.
Up against Kiyashima, and lucky they haven't posted around in 8, but they could take the lead here. It's looking good for them, given the fact they're up against the AWPs here. This is a huge round and a bit of damage inflicted towards CT spawn. It's looking good for Heretics. I have to say, Amanek doesn't have time to really check out towards the jungle position. He's trying to stay quiet. If he scopes at all, Lucky can swing out, but he gets his teammate. That's really gone.
Oh, Lucky, no!
Oh, not like that. I didn't want to imagine a world we didn't find that kill. That's probably it, ladies and gents.
The later this gets.
Mark is burning. He's flashed and burning.
So much
he has no
damage.
idea. Bloody hell.
Look at all that damage.
Yeah, they were flashed in the molly. They couldn't work it out. Someone had to tell him, move, get out of there. And now because of that, he's gone down. Keo, he's fallen as well. And the 30th round, they've taken 2 early casualties. Heretics, it couldn't be closer. Not like this.
Hold up, there's still 1 minute and 20 seconds left. So G2 on cue should start pushing across the map here.
Yes, you're right. Here comes Amanek's solo push into the apps. Battered, bruised, exhausted, but they need to pick up a 3 versus 5 to survive, take us to another overtime.
Well, this is looking too good. Kenny S is going to get at least one of these. That's through the smoke. Finds up an ultimate kill, and I think we might be done here. Lucky, the last player stands. He gets a couple. There's a chance, Alex, and with 10 HP, one that probably won't be realized, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Don't burn yourself,
don't
Lucky.
bother yourself, Lucky.
Okay.
Whatever you do, please don't bother yourself.
Don't be remembered for that.
No, ask Summit about how that feels. 19 seconds as he upgrades to the AWP. As soon as he touches it, Nexa can swing, and we have 16 to 14.